Keep a mug up on my face. I know they trying to get the tea. I'll be fucked up by nothing. I'll be smoking weed. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So, alright. I know it's been a while. It's been a minute, okay? Yeah. So, do not mind the background. I literally just moved back into my house. So, I'm like, if y'all see the way my room looks, it's full of my college shit. So, I'm trying to maneuver how to, like, you know, condense my college shit back into my room, because my room is pretty small. My room at home is small compared to my college at school. Like, my college at school was pretty big. I put my bed like in the corner, so I had like a big ass space. So now I basically have everything that was in my room at college in my room home, plus shit that I already had in my room at home. So my room is looking a hot mess, and that's one of the main reasons why I haven't felt comfortable doing any like videos lately, because I want my room to look like decent. You know, I don't want y'all to be looking like, what is this girl doing? Like, is she on the episode? I don't want y'all to be looking at my videos like, am I watching the episode of Hoarders or I read Storytime? So, yeah. But, yeah, y'all, we back. Y'all see the title of this video. Okay? We're at. We're at. But before we get started, we got a sponsorship. So, let's get into it. He got 99 problems and the biggest one is me. I don't be fucked up by nothing. I be smoking weed. I love her voice. I love Glorilla's rap voice. It's so different. I like that ghetto shit. So today, we are definitely going to be working with Glassesusa. Thank you so much, Glassesusa, for sponsoring today's video. I really do appreciate it. So Glassesusa sent me 3 different pairs of glasses, and we're going to try them out. But before we try them out, I'm going to let you guys know a little more about Glassesusa. So Glassesusa is typically a glasses company. It says it in the title. And basically, like, it's a glass company, an online glass company that helps you choose the best glasses that are the most suitable for your face. Honestly, when you go on the Glassesusa website, you can take a quiz that will let you know which glasses look good for your face, because y'all sometimes you get some glasses and you think, I don't know about y'all, but I've gotten glasses online and I've been like, oh, that's cute, and then I put it on my face and I'm like, why don't look good on me like it looked on the model? So basically, you can take a quiz and it will basically tell you at the ending of the quiz which glasses are the most suitable for you. Glassesusa, they do have the blue light blocking glasses, and the blue light blocking glasses are most suitable for protecting your eyes at home, or like when you're working, or when you're even outdoors. Basically like a glass protection that has UV lighting installed in it, and that shit is cool, honestly, because most glasses are just glasses. Like, they don't really have nothing, but they're just glasses. They're just stylish, you know what I mean? But these glasses actually are built to protect your eyes when you go outside or when you're working out, or, you know. Also do have prescription glasses, so if you guys do actually need to wear glasses and you're not just wearing it for style, you can definitely go on the website and try it out. Oh, I'm about to show you guys the glasses that I picked out on the website. These are the first set of glasses, and honestly, like, I wish I had makeup on so I can, I don't know, I feel like my glasses be looking better when I have my makeup on. But I seen these on the website and I was like, oh, these are cute, because I don't think I have any glasses that look like this. I've never tried none of these glasses on. Y'all know before my sponsorships, I don't be trying nothing. So we about to see. I hope it look good on me, y'all. Thing is, I think they're a little bit too small for my face per se, but they're actually very cute. I would definitely wear these glasses out. The protection, like the eye protection, is really, really good. Like, baby, this is pitch black. Like, can y'all see my eyes? Hey, and if you can see my eyes in the comments, don't comment yes we can. Better say no, because I can't see them. These are nice. Like, I definitely will wear these if I was going like on a trip and we're going to, like, you know, an excursion and I just want to pop on some glasses real quick. I would definitely wear these glasses. And oh, y'all, I'm putting all the names of these glasses and all the details of these glasses down below. If you guys do not like any of these glasses, this website has a wide majority of glasses that you can choose from if you guys don't like the ones that I picked out. But these are just the glasses that I thought would be the most suitable for my eyes. Oh, I'm excited for this because I don't have no glasses like this. These are the next pair of glasses, and I think these are very nice. I like the way they have those 2 strings here. I don't know what to call it. This is how it looks on the side. Just regular dagular. I feel like I'm gonna like these ones. Hey, let me see. I like these ones. These glasses make me want to say, he got 99 problems and the biggest one is me. He got all the little bitches and the biggest one is me. These glasses make me feel cool. Bitch, I feel cool. I actually really do like these glasses. They're nice. I like these ones way better than the other ones. These are nice. And I like the color of it. Like, ooh. I won't be fucked up by nothing. I'll be smoking weed. Actually like those ones. I actually really like these ones. Y'all, I bought these glasses a long time ago, so I don't even remember how none of them look like. Y'all, I saved the best one for last. Look at this. Oh, these are nice, y'all. This is definitely coming with me to my trip. I'm going on a trip next week. These are coming with me. Ooh. You know what this one will make me want to say? This one make me want to say, he got 99 problems and the biggest one is me. He got all the little bitches and the biggest one is me. Keep a mug up on my face. You know they trying to get the tea. I don't be fucked up by nothing. I'll be smoking weed. Oh my goodness. And please do not look at my legs. Hey, look at the glasses. Oh my God, y'all. Oh yeah. These ones are nice. Y'all, can we get into the detail? Y'all, look at them. Look at how detailed these are. Oh, just to even have them sitting up here would look cute. With a nice orange bathing suit. Yeah, these are legit. I thought that the other ones were going to be my favorite glasses, but I forgot that I got these. And I remember when I seen them on their website, I was like, ooh, I got to get these. Ooh, oh, I got to get these. Got to get these. So those are my favorite ones. And it's even my favorite one, even down to the boxing. Look at the cover, the case cover. It's very professional. Like, your glasses are not breaking with these. And then they also have the glass cleaners. And I love that because some people be selling glasses without the glass cleaners. Glasses USA definitely have a 365-day warranty. So if you do not like the glasses, you can return them and get your money back. So guys, I know like I told you guys before, sometimes you might buy glasses online and then when you get the glasses, you might not like them. Well, Glasses USA definitely have an online virtual tool, which can also show you a virtual way of looking at the glasses that you are trying to choose out before you actually try it, and it's on their website. I will leave, like I said below, all the glasses that I tried. I will leave all the links down below for you guys to definitely try it out. And if you guys do not like the glasses that I chose, which I would not understand why you wouldn't like the glasses I chose, because I have good taste. Mwah. Thank you so much, Glasses USA, for sponsoring today's video. Let's go ahead and get into the story time because I know that's what you guys are here for. So boom, 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 boom. I'm going to say is that, y'all, I'm not feeling good, so please bear with me. My allergies have been on 10. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty hard for me to really get this story out. So this is the story time about the time that my boyfriend got beat up. The bad part about this story is that my boyfriend got beat up by Stan. Is that his name? No, that was not his name. My boyfriend basically got beat up by Zebra's boyfriend. If you guys have not watched the story time where I said that the police chased us, and I'm gonna leave it in the description box down below, in the description box, not up here, in the description box. If you guys have not watched that video, then you guys definitely need to watch that video so you guys can kind of get like a visualization on who Zebra's boyfriend is. For my people that already watch all my videos, we just gonna get straight into it. I did not give him a name in the last story time because even though he was relevant, he wasn't relevant enough to give him a name. I just called him Zebra's boyfriend. But I don't really want to call that boy that. So we're going to give him a name. We're going to call him Michael. Okay, so let's get straight into it. We're going to name my boyfriend Chris. Okay. Yeah, we're going to name him Chris. So basically, this happened 5th grade. And I know some people like, 5th grade? Eh? Story times don't have no expiration date? 5th grade? But yeah, so basically I had met Chris my 5th grade year. It was intermediate. So like if you guys don't know, I know most of you guys know because I explain it all the time. The way intermediate was set up, it was 5th and 6th grade. So I had met him as soon as I got to my intermediate school. I did not like Chris at first. Okay, y'all, like I'm gonna just tell you guys right now that Chris was very cocky. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a description. Chris was a very cocky guy. He thought he knew everything. He was dark skinned. I'm gonna be real. If I seen Chris today, I wouldn't remember how he looked like. But if he said, Irene, I'm Chris, then I will remember him. But it's been so long. I haven't seen Chris since intermediate. So I really do not remember how he looked like fully. But I do remember him being dark skinned, white teeth. He had waves back then. It was so funny. And yeah, that's all I remember. Like, I really do not remember much from Chris. And I know some people like, how you don't remember your boyfriend? Y'all, I have terrible memory. Like, when I tell you guys I have bad memory, I be forgetting everything. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I just be forgetting stuff. Like, I mean, some stuff I remember, but for the most part, I forget things. Chris was this dark-skinned guy, and it was so funny because I did not like dark skins when I was young. I like me some light skins, but like I tell you guys all the time, the light skins did not like me, okay? The dark skins didn't even like me, but the light skins really didn't like me. And every time I had a crush on some light-skinned boy, he'll be like, ew, eh? I remember one time I had you know how you tell your friends to tell a guy that you like them? I heard her telling and pointing at me down the hallway. This boy said, ew. I turned around. Bitch, I thought a monster was behind me. Who is ill? The light-skinned boys just did not like me. And I'm kind of happy light-skinned boys did not like me because I do not like light-skinned boys. Like, when I tell you guys I don't like light-skinned boys, man, I do not like light-skinned boys at all. It's not because they didn't like me. I don't really care for them. Like, they not really my cup of tea. They don't do much for me. Boy, do I love me some dark skins, but I didn't back there. So I had met Chris. Chris was very cocky, very rude. Chris was very, like, just one of them troublemakers, kind of. Like, he was really kind of like a troublemaker. And me and him, we didn't get along at first. We didn't fight, but we didn't get along at the same time. You know what I mean? Oh, Chris, he just used to do a lot. Like, when I tell y'all Chris used to do a lot, he just used to do a lot. He wasn't a bad student, but he was at the same time. Like, it's like he was in between. And basically, let me tell you guys how this class is set up. So in the school that I went to, we had academies. So they would have like a blue academy, and like you basically open the door and it would be a whole bunch of classes in that one like academy area. And then you walk down the hallway, you open the door, you open a set of doors, and it'll be like 6 more classes, and that'll be like purple academy. And then I think green academy wasn't even in the school. It was like outside near recess. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I was in blue academy. I was in blue academy. Some academies, you transition between 3 different classes. Other academies, you only transition in between 2 classes. One class will be math, another class will be science, or they'll have a class where the teacher will teach math and science, and then they'll have another class where the teacher will teach English and history. So basically, in the first half of the day, you learn math and science, and then we'll switch over to the other teacher, and you will learn history and whatever. So basically, Chris was not in my class. He was in my switching period class, so I will always see him in the hallways when we would switch. And I will always see him at recess because the classes all used to hang out with each other at recess. Like, everyone used to hang out with each other. I got kicked out of class, and I will usually sit up here and tell y'all why I got kicked out of something, but I will be lying to you guys. If I told you guys why I got kicked out of this class, I will be lying, because when I tell you guys I don't remember, I don't remember. Okay, whatever. Guys, I remember now. Like, as I was editing the video, I was like, okay, I remember why I got kicked out of this class. So basically, I don't remember the full story because, guys, this was 5th grade. But I remember one time. Oh, y'all, I remember. Oh, I remember. Okay, so basically, this one Hispanic boy, he was very racist, and he just used to make a lot of like racist remarks, but people would just ignore him. But like, and I would ignore him too, because I mean, I don't know, I just would ignore him. But one time me and him were arguing, and he called me a nigga, and he called me something else in Spanish where, like, I don't really know what he said, but I was talking to some Hispanic girls and they were basically saying that, like, he cursed me out in Spanish. So I got up and I tried to hit him. So, of course, me and him, we got sent to the office or whatever. And his mom talking about, his mom later on came and said that she doesn't feel comfortable with me being in the class with him. Bitch, you teaching your son how to say nigga. That's what you're teaching your son, but you over here talking about you don't feel comfortable with me being in the class, but your son is calling me the N word. So because of that, they ended up switching me out and kicking me out of the class, which they should have kicked him out the class. And then the assistant principals, they were asking him, they were like, did you call her the N word? And he was like, no, with his lying ass, no. He was over there saying, no. I'm like, yes, you did, bro. Like, you called me the N word. He's, no. And I think what happened, I don't know, I might be mixing two stories together, but basically this one boy that we had in our class, he got hit by a drunk driver and he ended up dying. Like, the drunk driver actually killed him when we were on break. And it was a Hispanic guy, and he was actually friends with the guy who called me the N-word. So, you know, the whole class was sad because I actually liked that Hispanic guy that got killed. Like, he was a very nice kid. Like, he was very sweet. So I guess, I don't know, maybe I was speaking on it and he got mad that I was speaking on it and we started arguing and he called me the N-word. But yeah, y'all, that's why I got kicked out. And it's so crazy that it came to me right when I was editing. Like, it popped in my head. It's like God wanted me to let y'all know what happened. But yeah, back to the story time. Like, I really do not remember, but I do know that I got kicked out of my original class. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the somebody in the class. I'm pretty sure I didn't get along with somebody in the class. So basically, they switched me to Chris's class. So basically, the original class that I was in originally, I was no longer there. I was in the other class. So now at this time, I talk to Chris here and there, but like, he used to be rude. Like I told you guys before, Chris was a little rude. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't feel good. It's like I'm struggling to talk. Okay, so yeah. Chris has said something rude to me one time, but I basically just brushed it off because I was just like, nigga, whatever. Like, I don't really care what you got to say. Like, and like I said, I know some people about to be like, damn, what do you remember? Ah! I said it was 5th grade. I didn't say it was yesterday. It was 5th grade. Just remember that he got beat up. That's all I remember. I remember he got beat up. So, whatchamacallit? Chris had said something rude to me one time, and I do remember this day very vividly. We ended up play fighting in the classroom. Now, okay. I was such a bad child. So basically, the way it was set up was we would go to lunch, and after lunch, we would go to recess. But we would go to the restroom before we would end up going to recess. So we went to lunch as usual, single file line, and then we ended up going to recess. We went to lunch, then we went to the restroom, and then we would go to recess. I don't really remember why, but on this specific day, the whole class went back to the classroom before we went to recess. Like, we didn't go straight to recess because usually we would go to lunch, we would come from lunch, we would go to the restroom, and then we would go straight to recess. This day, I don't know why, but we went to lunch, we went to the restroom break, and then we went to the classroom, and then we went to recess. At this time now, Chris would have little conversation with me here and there. Like I said, Chris was rude. So he would say like little rude things to me, but it wasn't rude enough like to where it was bad. It wasn't like, I'm not gonna say he was rude. He was rude, but at the same time, he was playful rude. So like, you know, sometimes he will be talking to some of the guys, and me, I like to insert myself, not right now, but when I was younger, I like to insert myself in people's conversations. So he'll be talking to one of the guys, and I'll be like, yeah, like, I do that too, like, you know, relating. And Chris be like, girl, ain't nobody talking to you, but like, he'll be saying in a laughing manner. Getting ready to go to recess, and we're getting in line and everything, and we're in the back. Like, we're in the back. So Chris is talking to one of his guy friends. I don't know. I don't really remember the context, but I remember him saying, girl, ain't nobody talking to you, like, you know, in a, like, not in a girly manner, but y'all know what I mean. So me and him started play fighting. Y'all, why did this boy beat me up? That should have been the red flag. Like, that should have been the red flag. This boy beat me up. Like, this boy beat me up. Like, we were play fighting and he low-key took it too far. Like, he low-key hurt me on the lowest key. I don't know if he twisted my arm. I don't know what he did, but he hurt me. Like, he hurt a part of my body. So he apologized and he was like, are you serious? Like, he didn't know he hurt me, because after he hurt me, he ran off. Like, he ran off and got in line, and he like walked with the classroom to go to recess. While I'm still in the room on the floor, how you didn't know you hurt me? Like, you don't even see me in a line with you. Obviously, you hurt me. What you thought? You thought I didn't want to go to recess with y'all? Bitch, I know I was fat, but I definitely wanted to go to recess. Anytime to play. At this point, I told him, I'm like, yeah, you hurt me. I told him at recess, I'm like, you hurt my, I don't remember what he hurt. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he hurt my arm. So I was like, you hurt my arm when we were play fighting. So he was like, are you serious? And I was like, yes. And he was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I did not mean to hurt your arm. Blase, blase. Like, for real, do you forgive me? I'm like, yeah, I forgive you. Like, I mean, whatever. Like, he was sincerely sorry. Like, he's like, I'm so sorry. Like, he was like, I thought we were play fighting. Maybe I was a little too rough. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I can't even tell y'all what it was. But from that day on, I started liking him. And I feel like he started liking me too. I feel like, you know how it's just something there that like none of y'all discuss, but y'all both know it's something there. So me and him started liking each other. At this point in time now, we're talking more. We're flirting with each other more. We're hanging out with each other more. I do remember that there was one day that we had like a movie day. And if you guys get where this is going, then yeah. We had a movie day as a class. And basically this day was, we were not learning anything. We basically was watching a movie, and it was one of them times where like you'll watch a movie and then at the end of the movie, the teacher would quiz you. The teacher would basically like, you know what I mean? Like at the ending of the movie, the teacher would quiz you. And the teacher would like ask you what happened in this part, what happened in that part. It was one of them type of things. And Chris always used to be near each other, okay? Like when I say we always used to be near each other, from that moment that we play fought, we were inseparable. We used to be able to bring blankets to school and we would just sit on the floor. He had mats, but for the most part, we sat on the floor in our blankets. We will bring pillows and we'll just lay back and watch a movie. The lights will be off and we'll be watching a movie. I was a fast child. Not even for to sit up here and play with you guys and act like I was such a goody two shoes, because I was a fast child, okay? So while the class was watching movies, me and Chris was getting it on, okay? I don't want nobody in the comments to be like, how do you know what it is to do that in 5th grade? Ask me, because I won't be able to tell you. Can y'all please give me a thumbs up on this video, because y'all, like, y'all don't understand how sick I am right now. And I'm telling the story time, man. I'm struggling. And if this is not one of my regular story times where like I'm really good at telling the story time, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best to entertain y'all, but I don't feel good. Y'all, I'm gonna be real, I was a fast child. I was fast. I'm not even gonna sit up here in front of y'all. I was a fast child. Now, we wasn't having sex, of course. Like, why would we, you know? But we were kissing and we were touching and stuff like that. And that was really pretty much on his end. That wasn't on my end. He was the one that was like touching and all that. I wasn't touching him. I didn't touch him. But he was definitely touching me and we were kissing. And then on top of that, we were in the way back and the teacher was in the front. So we didn't think that the teacher saw anything. So we literally, like, I'm not saying we were back there like all up on each other. Like, no, it was very like slight. Like he would kiss. First he started kissing me on my cheeks and I would laugh. And then he started kissing me on my lips and I let him. And he started going to town. And the teacher, I guess the teacher seen it, okay? Because, and I used to love this teacher. This is one of my favorite teachers. It was a white man. When I tell y'all I love this teacher, like I love this man so much. He didn't even like call us out or embarrass us or anything. Like he literally stopped the movie. He paused the movie. Mind you. Bitch, I'm in the back. I don't know if we thought we was Trey Songz. Making love, babe. And the people say, bitch, I don't know who we thought we were. Bitch, I don't know if we thought we were Usher. I just don't know who we thought we were. But y'all, we was in the back macking like it was a corn type of scene. And if you know what corn is, yeah, we were in the back on that type of time, okay? To the point where I think there was a point in time where we didn't even notice that the teacher was watching us. So the teacher pauses the movie, and when the teacher pauses the movie, me and Chris, we look up, and the teacher, he doesn't look at us. Pretend you guys are me. And pretend I'm the teacher. And he says, and his last name was Mr. Philip Chuck. I'm gonna actually call his name, I don't care. So Mr. Philip Chuck, he has such a unique name. Mr. Philip Chuck, he looks to the side and he's like, whoever's doing stuff that they don't have no business doing, I see you. I saw you do it the first couple of minutes when I first turned on the movie. I ignored it because I was thinking that you would stop, but you haven't. I don't want to have to embarrass you in front of the whole class. Please stop what you're doing. I said, oh. I said, oh. Ah. Bitch, I said, I said, oh no, we're in trouble. And after he made his announcement, he just pressed play. And we continue watching the movie. Now, y'all, at this point, me and Chris, we're looking at each other. Like, we literally just looked at each other. Mr. Philip Chuck, he pressed play and the movie begun. So, at this point, me and Chris, like, we knew. We knew we got caught and we stopped what we were doing. But I'm gonna be real with you. Me and Chris did not stop what we were doing entirely. We just stopped what we were doing in that class, y'all. I'm gonna be real, me and Chris was always kissing. I mean, the PDA was bad. I'm gonna be real. Looking back at it, I don't understand why 2 5th graders were doing what we were doing, but everywhere in the hallways. I remember we both had after school program together, so we got kicked out of the after school program for that day. I don't remember why. We didn't both do something together. Like, we had both separately did something and we just so happened to get kicked out at the same time. Y'all, they told us to go to the office. Y'all, we didn't go to the office. We didn't go to the office. We didn't, okay? We hung out in the hallways and we did PDA until the freaking after school program was over. Like, that sounds so bad. Like, I really hope my child is not doing what I was doing as a kid, because I was acting a fool. I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, I was acting a fool. So, needless to say, I really started to like him, and eventually, one day, he asked me to be his girlfriend. So, me and Chris started dating, and yeah, it was, you know, I don't even consider him a boyfriend. I'm just putting my boyfriend for the title of the video, but we did start dating. But since that shit was 5th grade, I don't even consider stuff. I started counting boyfriends like 9th grade year, but I'm gonna just say, for the sake of this video, he was my boyfriend, but I would never count him as a boyfriend. But yeah, we started dating, and slowly but surely, I started to dislike him. Now, as I said before, Chris was low-key annoying, and he was low-key cocky and rude. And it's like, as soon as Chris asked me out, it's like I was really able to see his personality for what it was. I mean, I'm not saying that I didn't see it before, but because he was trying to get me on his good side, he was very nice to me, very patient with me, very caring, like very, very caring. But when I started dating Chris, I'm not like Chris, he wasn't like to the point where I was like, ugh, like, why did I date him? But he was low-key rude. Like, he would low-key do little things that would make me kind of question him. Like, why would you do that? And I know some people about to get irritated with me saying this, but I cannot tell you nothing specifically that he was doing, but he gave me a little bit of ick. Like, he gave me a little ick. So, now, let's bring Zebra's boyfriend into the equation. Zebra's boyfriend, what did we name that boy? Michael. Okay. So, Zebra's boyfriend, Michael, he was in that class. Okay? Zebra's boyfriend, Michael, was in that class. Like I said, Zebra's boyfriend, he used to bully me, but he didn't start bullying me till 6th grade year. So 5th grade year, he didn't really bully me. He was mean to me, but he didn't really bully me until 6th grade year. So Zebra's boyfriend was in the classroom, and this was another day with, what's his face? What's his boy name? Chris being annoying and everything. So there was a specific day where Chris decided to disrupt the class, and we weren't in Mr. Philip Chuck's class, we were in the other lady's class. So Chris had decided to disrupt the class, and the lady was telling Chris, like, you know, you will get kicked out today. Like, I'm not in the mood. It was a black teacher. She was like, I'm not in the mood for your antics. You will get kicked out today. So I was telling Chris, I'm like, just chill. Like, because he just used to do too much. Like, he was cool, but he wasn't at the same time. So I was just telling him, I'm like, just chill. Like, just chill. He was like, don't tell me what to do. I said, well, excuse me. So guess what, y'all? I ain't telling him what to do. So we getting ready to go to line, okay? We are getting ready to go to line, and we're walking in a single file line. And Chris continues to disrupt the line more. Like, he's talking. Mind you, he's trying to have conversation with me. I'm ignoring him because I feel some type of way about him telling me not to tell him what to do. So I'm ignoring him. I'm just literally just looking at him like I'm not even talking back to him, nothing. Since the beginning of the day, Michael had been complaining about some type of headache. Like, Michael kept saying, I got a headache, I got a headache. Like, he just kept saying that he had a headache that day. So the way the teacher was, like, if you talk, she will stop the line. So, of course, Chris is in the line having a conversation with me, which I told you guys before. I don't even know why Chris was having a conversation with me because I was ignoring him. But the teacher ended up stopping the whole line because he kept talking to me. And she basically said, until Chris be quiet, we're not going to move. Usually me, I'll be the one to tell him, like, you know, Chris, stop. Like, stop. And eventually he'll stop. But what did he tell me, y'all? Class. What did he tell me? He told me not to tell him what to do. And I stood 10 toes on it and I didn't tell him what to do. So when the teacher told him to be quiet, I just looked at him. Mind you, Chris was in front of me. The way it was set up was, I was behind Chris. Chris was in front of me. It was a couple of more people, and then Michael was in front of them. When we stopped the line, the teacher just stood. She just looked at Chris like, you know, like, are you going to be quiet? Michael tells Chris, he says, I have a headache. Mind you, Michael was not being rude. Like, Michael was not being rude, y'all. He was like, I have a headache. I just want to get to lunch. Could you please, like, you know, just wait till we get to lunch to talk. Look, I don't know whether Chris thought that Michael was talking to him or whether I was talking to him. But the same thing that Chris told me earlier before we went to lunch, he told Michael. Chris said, but he even did it worse than what he did to me. Because y'all have to understand, me and Chris were dating. So when he even told me not to tell him what to do, he didn't even say it with an attitude. But when he told Michael don't tell me what to do, he had an attitude. He had bass in his voice. He even called him the N-word. He was like, Nick, don't tell me what to do. Like, on some, like, type, like, you want to fight type. So, Michael steps out the line. And mind you, I'm just watching everything before my eyes. The whole class is watching. Even the teacher is watching. She ain't saying nothing. Michael stepped out the line and Michael said, nigga, say it again. And I don't know whether Chris wanted to show out for the class, but Chris repeated what he said. But the only difference was Chris didn't get to finish what he was trying to say because Michael picked up that hand and Michael just said, bow, across the face. So I'm not even going to say they're fighting, okay? I'm not even going to even sit up here and say that they are fighting because that wasn't a fight. That was a beat down. That was taekwondo. That was karate. That was, y'all, Michael beat the living daylights out of Chris. Do y'all not know how embarrassing it is to watch your boyfriend get beat up and everyone is watching? And mind you, the whole class knew me and Chris were dating. The whole class. So mind you, everyone's looking at Chris getting beat up and all eyes start looking at me. They looking at me like I'm supposed to jump in. Bitch, I'm sitting in the background too. Sorry. I'm not his girl right now. Like, y'all, I was so confused when they started looking at me. I'm looking at them like, what do y'all want me to do? Like, first of all, I'm a girl. And second of all, I'm a girl. Like, even if I was a nigga, I pick and choose my battles. I don't know if y'all heard me in the first story time. I've been knowing Michael since 3rd grade. That boy been beating people up since we was in 3rd grade. And when I say beating people up, I mean beating people up. Michael's hands been lethal since we were kids, okay? Like I said, if Michael touches you, you will get blood drawn to your face. Like, it's not a question about it. You will get blood drawn to your face. Chris trying to get punches in. Michael is so quick with it. He moving to the side and stuff. The teacher starts yelling, stop, stop. But she ain't trying to get in it. And I personally feel like she wasn't even trying to get in it because, like I said, y'all, Y'all, I know some of y'all are thinking, okay, yeah, this is a 5th grade story. No, y'all. No. I don't think y'all understand me when I tell you Michael could fight. Michael was whooping Chris like he was a grown man. On top of that, Michael was tall in 5th grade. Like, he was pretty tall. He beat the hell out of Chris. And the last punch. Now, at this time, the teacher is running down the hallways trying to get males. And that's what I mean when I tell you guys that Michael could fight. Because y'all got to think about it like this. For the teacher to not even break up the fight, that should let y'all know that that boy could fight. Because we're only in 5th grade, y'all. It shouldn't have taken nothing for her to break it up. But Michael was beating Chris like he stole something from him. So the teacher runs down the hallway and she goes get a male teacher. And they're still fighting. And I don't even want to say they're fighting. I'm going to just say that Michael still beating Chris up. Chris is trying his best to get a punch in, but Michael is literally dodging it or hitting it down and punching the back of his head or punching his face. Before a male teacher comes running down the hallway, the last punch Michael gave to Chris. And mind you, I'm standing right near them because, like I said, Chris was standing in front of me. So I'm still standing near them. Michael punches Chris. And I just feel blood splatter on my face. On my face, y'all. I thought that I got hit. Girl, you better go, I just got hit.com. Okay. Bitch, I thought it was one of them commercials. I thought I just got hit. I thought it was time to call I just got hit.com. Okay. And it was so weird because, like, I seen them fighting. Michael whooping him. All of a sudden, I just feel blood splatter on me. So I'm like, I'm going like this. And I'm thinking, like, did I get hit? Y'all, Michael hit that boy so hard. He busted his lip and he busted his whole nose. After Michael did that hit, Chris laid out on the ground, passed out. And so Michael was screaming. He was like, nigga, I told you. Like, mind you, he's clapping his hand. Nigga, I told you. Like, he punching his hand, everything. He's like, I told you not to play with me. I told you my head hurt. And he was basically like, mind you, the male teacher then already got a hold of him. So the male teacher is pushing him back and he's screaming. And he's like, man, da-da-da. So at this point in time, the male is pushing Michael away. Chris still on the floor looking helpless. I'm looking confused. I got blood on my body, so I'm literally going like this. Everybody in the hallways is staring at Chris on the floor. Classmates are staring at me too. I'm looking back at them like, what do you want me to do? Like, it's just a moment of everybody just staring at each other. The teacher is looking at Chris on the floor like shocked. I didn't know what to say. I was so embarrassed, y'all. Like, I don't want nobody to sit up here in the comments and say, oh, you're not a ride or die. You're right. I'm not. Let's leave this story alone. Why would any of y'all want to be classified as a ride or die? Do y'all not understand the other word says or die? Who wants to die? If I'm gonna die, I want it to be on my terms. Not because I was holding a nigga down. I'm not riding and I'm not dying. In Jesus' name. So no, I was not a ride or die. In that moment, I knew I was done with him. My brain was not processing, I hope my man is fine. Y'all have to understand, this boy was already irritating me that day. My brain was processing, yep, and you're done. So at this point in time, the teacher is just looking at him and the teacher ends up calling the nurses. They come and get him. The teacher, she's like, another teacher comes into the line and another teacher tells her, I'm going to take the class to lunch. You call the monitors, the nurses, and everybody, and you get him situated. Mind you, this fool is still on the ground. Get your ass up, bro. I don't care if that boy hit you hard, bro. You're embarrassing us. You're not just embarrassing me because the class is looking at me. Get your ass up. At this point in time, the other teacher from another class, he's like, come on, y'all, let's go to lunch. So we start walking to lunch. I'm walking. I'm not Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say I didn't feel bad for Chris at all, but a part of me felt bad. I was worried, but the other part of me was just like, why couldn't you just shut up? Like, why did you have to argue with him? Because the thing is, Michael wasn't being rude to him. Me and Michael were cordial. Like, I used to see them play and hang out with each other sometimes at recess. Like, these guys were cordial. It's not like they had beef and Michael used that opportunity to fight him. Like, they were cordial. So when Michael told him, hey, I have a headache, you know, could you just calm down so we could go to lunch? Like, I don't feel good. Why did you want to argue with him? Like, were you trying to impress me? I mean, and if you were trying to impress me, you should have known how to fight at least. And you should have known that Michael was one of them. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So at this point in time, we end up going to lunch. And we end up coming back. And of course, them two, they're not in the classroom. Y'all, I did not have a phone back then. The only time, that's why I said I don't classify Chris as my boyfriend. Because we ain't communicate outside of school, but I was not able to communicate with Chris. I did not have Chris on socials. I don't even think I was on socials at that time. I did not have a phone. I had a house phone. He would definitely call me on a house phone at times, but I told him not to because my mom didn't know I had a boyfriend and I wasn't even allowed to have a boyfriend at that time. So yeah. But yeah, that whole shebang happened. Michael had got suspended. Chris didn't get suspended, but he got hurt so badly to the point where he could not come back to school the next day. Now the next day comes around and everybody's asking me what happened. Mind you, it's people asking me what happened that was in line and was able to see what happened. I'm looking at them like, bitch, did you have amnesia the night before? It happened. Like, what do you mean what happened? And everyone's asking me, and it's embarrassing me. I don't know why, but it just was embarrassing me. Everyone's like, what happened? Your boyfriend got beat up. You know your boyfriend got beat up? I don't have a boyfriend. I'm so sorry about it. According to my mom, I'm not able to date at this age, so I don't have a boyfriend. I'm sorry. Whoever in the comments want to call me foul, but he was no longer my boyfriend. If you could get beat up like that, bitch, you are not my man. Chris ends up recovering and he comes back to school and he sees me and he says, hey, babe. Babe? I'm not your babe. Y'all. Did y'all think I was playing? I never talk to that nigga again. Never. That's the ending of the story time. Like, there's really nothing else to it. I never talked to him again. I had a conversation with him the day that he came back and I told him, I was like, why didn't you stop? Like, I told you to stop. Why didn't you stop? And he was like, man, that boy was talking to me anyhow. Like I said, y'all, if Michael was talking to Chris anyhow, I would have said it. But Michael was not talking to Chris anyhow, bro. Michael was talking to Chris in a very nice manner. Chris just wanted to show out for me and didn't know that Michael was going to whoop his ass in return. You know what I mean? He's trying to talk his case. That boy was talking to me anyhow, this and that, da 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 da. He's talking to me and I'm looking at him like, we do not go out no more. So I don't even know why you talking to me. Like, we don't go out no more. Cause like I said before, call me shallow, but I'm not dating no nigga that can get beat up like that. One thing to lose a fight, it's another thing to get your ass whooped to the point where like you can't even get off the floor. Like, they had to get people to pick him up. Nah, not on my watch. You have the whole class coming up to me, asking me what happened, like I'm the referee? Oh, no sir, no sir. So I told him straight up, and I wish I had that type of, I had the type of energy where like, it was very easy for me to let go of you, which is hard for me to do it now. I mean, I'm good at it now a little bit, but like my feelings would still linger. But with me back then, it was just one little ick. Just one ick, and I would never like you again. That was that one ick. And I told him straight up, I said, me and you, we can't date. I said, I cannot date no nigga that getting beat up like that. I told him straight up. I said, I can't date no nigga that's getting beat up like that. And I also told him, I said, you antagonized that boy. That was another thing, y'all. I didn't just break... Okay, let's say Chris didn't do nothing and Michael bullied him and beat him up. I would have still been embarrassed, but that's a whole different story because Chris didn't do anything. You know what I mean? But for you to be antagonizing people and then get beat up? Nah, my guy, you can't roll with me. I don't give a fuck if we in first grade. I don't give a fuck if we in 0th grade. You can't get beat up like that and think you're going to be rolling with me. Nah. I told him, I said, it was nice meeting you. It was nice talking to you, but... you're not my guy no more. From that moment that blood splattered on my face, I knew you weren't my guy. You weren't the nigga for me. And he told me, he was like, he respected it. He was like, okay. And we ain't never talked since. Never. We had class together and we ain't speak. People still coming up to me at recess talking about, what happened with your boyfriend? Number one, I'm not the referee. And number two, that's not my boyfriend. I had to tell the nigga straight up. I said, hey, that's not my boy. That's not my boy. That's not my boy. My boyfriend won't get beat up like that. Because what you're telling me, Chris, is that if you could get beat up like this, you cannot protect me. You won't be able to protect me. You can't fight. And I don't want to be with a nigga that don't know how to fight. I'm not the best fighter, but bitch, I can hold my own somewhat. You got to be able to somewhat know how to hold your own. What if I come up to you later on in life and I say, babe, a man grabbed me on my ass, and then you go confront him and you get beat up? Come on, bro. Don't embarrass me like that. But yeah, we ain't never talked again. I remember Mr. Philip Chuck, he peeped that me and Chris weren't talking, and he was like, you ain't talking to your little boyfriend? Like the teacher who caught us doing the PDA while the movie was playing. He was like, you ain't talking to your little boyfriend no more? And I was just like, no. And I was actually cool with Mr. Philip Chuck, so I would actually have conversations with him. And I was like, no. I was like, I told him, I said, he got beat up badly, and he was antagonizing that boy. And Mr. Philip Chuck was just laughing. He was like, y'all kids are funny, this and that. But yeah, y'all, that's the story time. Chris, so stupid. That's another thing. Like, he was such a dummy. Ended up failing the 5th grade. I know, I'm not saying that you're dumb if you failed the 5th grade, but like, he was dumb, y'all. Like, he never used to do his work. When he did do his work, he used to fail. Chris was only passing when me and him started dating, because I started doing his homework. Like, I would legit start doing Chris' homework. Like, I used to do Chris's homework before we would go home. I would do his homework. In the after-school program, I'll be doing Chris's homework. I'll be helping Chris before the test. Like, Chris was only passing during that short time period that me and him were dating. That's the only time that Chris was passing. When me and Chris stopped dating, Chris went back to failing. And he ended up failing 5th grade. He failed. The next year came around and he was not in the classes with us, and I seen him on the other side of the school, and the other side of the school was 5th grade. And then I started asking people around. I was like, did Chris fail? And people were like, yeah, you didn't know he had failed. I said, you see, I knew it. I knew to dump his bitch ass. I knew it. And that was that. I would see him in the hallways. I remember one time I had seen him. I think I was going to the restroom, and I don't know where he was going, but I seen him in the hallway, and legit, y'all pretend that y'all are me and I'm him. He legit saw me and he looked down. He did not say nothing to me. From that day that Chris got beat up, me and him were never the same. Never. Never. Not a goddamn thing. Now, guys, please give me a thumbs up, because it took everything in the world for me to tell this story time. I am as sick as a dog, okay? I am as sick as a dog. Love you guys so much. You guys let me know, was I wrong for breaking up with him? Was I wrong? Like, I don't know. I don't think I was wrong, but y'all let me know. I love you guys so much, and like I said, thank you so much for Glasses USA sponsoring today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.